Destiny 2 finally launched on PC on October 24th, 2017, and already it's seemingly facing a major issue. Gamers were excited to dive into the game with sweet keyboard and mouse controls, maxed out graphics, and buttery smooth 60 frames per second, only to be met with a notification that they had been banned for no discernible reason. Many took to gaming forums to express their grievances with the situation, and eventually, word began to spread around that the problem may be attributed to running certain programs in the background. According to this Reddit post, there have been tons of reports of people getting banned for running the following programs in the background: game capture mode in OBS and XSplit, overlays in Fraps, Mumble, and Discord, and hardware monitoring with MSI Afterburner and EVGA Precision XOC. There have even been cases of Nvidia's own Shadowplay contributing to bans. The issue is apparently pretty widespread, and one Reddit user described their experience as follows: I purchased a gaming laptop for this game. Factory reset, the only things I installed are Windows Update and Battle.net and Destiny 2. Banned about 5 minutes after I started my first character. There is nothing running on this PC but Windows and the game. Nothing in my email explaining why the account was banned. No recourse other than the Bungie.net forums where they are just giving people a canned response. No explanation and no recourse. So glad I purchased this PC and spent $60 on a game I can't play. Speaking of the Bungie forums, if you go to Bungie.net and check out their PC support section, you can already see posts by the dozens reporting their own experiences with inexplicable bans. The most common assumption is that this has something to do with a bug or poor optimization of Destiny 2's anti-cheat system. Basically, anytime the game detects that its code is being modified from a user's computer by another program, the game has a way of detecting that and banning those who might attempt to use unauthorized software. But it seems as though this anti-cheat measure has spread too wide a net and a lot of innocent players got caught in the crossfire. Bungie has responded in a number of ways. On Twitter, the PC project lead at Bungie responded to allegations that the game restricts uses of overlay programs like OBS with, "We do block programs from pushing their code into our game. Most overlays work like that. We don't ban for that though, that's internet BS." Bungie also took to forums to direct users facing ban issues to the following article detailing their banning policies. And as you can see here, once a player is banned, the policies are pretty strict. They read, if a player receives a message that references an account or device ban, they have permanently lost access to the activities indicated in the ban message. The ban message may indicate which activities are impacted and whether the ban is at the account or device level. Players who receive an account ban will no longer be able to play the banned Destiny activities on that account. Players who receive a device ban will no longer be able to play Destiny activities on that hardware. No account will be able to participate in activities in Destiny on a banned device, regardless of the individual account ban status. Players that purchase a used console or PC that has previously been banned will not be able to connect to Destiny using that console or PC. As for their policies on how players are banned, you can read that here, and it's pretty typical stuff. Basically, the use of any hardware or software that modifies the core game in any way, or any disruptive behavior from the player's end, will result in a ban. Now, the real kicker is that according to this page, there are no options to dispute or overturn account restrictions and bans. And keep in mind that most Destiny 2 PC players are experiencing permanent bans, not temporary restrictions. In a separate post, Bungie outlines that in order to resist attempts by third-party applications to insert code into the game client, streaming and game capture applications may not be compatible with the game. Listed potential incompatible programs include OBS, XSplit, NVIDIA Shadowplay, Elgato, DxTory, Fraps, all the big ones. While the word ban is nowhere in the article, many still saw it as further evidence that the bans were in fact a result of the cheat engine deeming these programs as a threat to the game client. Finally, in a post released on October 25th, 2017, Bungie released one last statement in which they got pretty defensive about users' claims that they were being banned for running certain programs in the background or for no reason at all. Here's what they said. We have seen lots of questions about bans being issued in the PC version of Destiny 2. To provide some information, we would like to share some facts. The following is true. Destiny 2 cannot automatically ban you. Only Bungie can ban a player after a manual investigation. Yesterday, we banned approximately 400 players on PC. Bans were applied to players who are using tools that pose a threat to the shared ecosystem of the game. We did not and will not issue any bans for the use of overlays or performance tools, including Discord, XSplit, OBS, RTSS, etc. Information on using third-party applications can be found here. We are overturning 4 of the bans that were issued during the PC beta. We are committed to providing an experience that is fun and fair for the millions of players who have joined us in this community. They basically straight up denied that there was any bugs or issues with their banning system, but then a few days after releasing this post, they updated it with update. As part of our ban review process, we have identified a group of players who were banned in error. Those players have been unbanned. The bans were not related to the third-party applications listed above. We will continue to review the process we use to ensure a fun and fair game. True to their word, a few people began posting in the forums that their ban had been lifted, so Bungie is at least taking some action to address the issue, but they haven't been very receptive or communicative. They even scare the shit out of innocent players by using canned messages to direct them to a site telling them that once a ban is issued, there's no disputing or overturning it. But even so, there are many people out there whose bans have not been lifted. There are still lots of reports coming in of players who are being banned for no discernible reason. This isn't an issue that has been fixed. So unless Bungie really tackles the issue head on and starts to communicate with everyone, it looks like there might still be a sizable player base who will spend $60 for a game they can't play as a direct result of Bungie's negligence. One user even said that they contacted Bungie to see if they can get a refund, but they can't because of the ban. Another user complained how there is literally no way to contact Bungie for player support. So long story short, if you buy Destiny 2 right now, you're playing Russian roulette with your purchase and your wallet. I, on the one hand, played Destiny 2 on PC for about an hour with both Discord and OBS running in the background to test the waters on this, and I've still not been banned, but times vary on how long it takes for the ban to happen. But for now, it seems as though I'm one of the lucky ones, but many others have faced and continue to face this issue, and nobody really knows why this is happening. Bungie keeps claiming that it has nothing to do with the programs you run in the background, but they were just as confident in claiming that all bans were applied to players who were using tools that pose a threat to the shared ecosystem of the game before providing the update that we have identified a group of players who are banned in error. And with no customer or player support, with no way to reach a representative directly, and with Bungie doing such a shit job with communicating the issue, I'd be hard-pressed to recommend anyone to rush out and purchase this game until these issues are fixed. Because if you happen to draw the short end of the stick and get inexplicably banned, there's a good chance that you won't get your $60 or however much you spent on the game back. There's a good chance that you'll essentially get digitally mugged by Bungie. So all I'm saying is, be cautious, people. With that, I would like to end this news update and PSA video. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you found this video useful, and if you enjoy my content, consider supporting me on Patreon. All contributions will go towards helping us remain 100% independent. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.